Hello, Mithril here once again, getting back to Megaman Battle Network 5 Team Colonel, and yeah, it's been a while. To put things in perspective, the previous video in the series I believe was uploaded middle or late summer of 2021. At the time of recording this, it is the end of March 2022. And for me, it really does not feel like it's been that much of a gap. That should give you some idea of just how much of a thing real life has been on my end as of late. Toward the end of summer 2021, I experienced this soul-crushing wave of depression, stress, and burnout. 0 out of 10 would not recommend. Some of the sources of that are still ongoing, but I know some viewers are getting kind of impatient for this to start up again, and honestly, I kinda get that, it's been a while. I do, however, want to extend my most heartfelt thanks to everyone out there who was patient with me throughout this entire mess. But yeah, we need to get back to work, so let's do it. We have some cleanup to go do before we head for the second liberation mission. Amusingly, I had already recorded this cleanup session, before the wave of Burnout happened. I felt the need to re-record it though, so that during this part I could kinda talk about what's been going on. The current life stress and all that. Guess who suddenly found out they didn't have a good save state for that? Yeah. The closest save state that I had was actually, halfway through the KnightMan scenario back at the DrillComp. So, yeah, I had to replay a good bit. I had to go back through DrillComp 3 and 4, defeat KnightMan, and free the Friend Squad again. So it goes, but here we are. So yeah, I'm not going to talk too much about all that's been going on because it's kind of a lengthy list of stuff that kind of has been piling up for years, I suppose. I am, however, considering doing kind of a standalone talky bit video, like playing something in the background and just talking about the situation a bit. I don't know if anybody would be interested in that, but it is a possibility. I don't know if anybody would be too interested in that, and it probably would actually touch on some kind of heavy subjects a little bit. But it is something I might do at some point as just kind of self-therapy, get some stuff off my shoulders, that sort of thing. I guess let me know in the comments if you think that's a good idea or not. So we're almost to the first place we need to go visit. So, of course, more viruses. Such is the way of things. But we can handle it. So yes, we did open up a couple of sub-networks, such as the DrillComp. We turned on a rusty crane that didn't really do much for us, but it did open this. And we get a reg up too. And also, Yo-Yo F. Gotta love the yo-yo chips, I know I do. Let's see. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Don't think there's any other goodies in here, but there's probably a Mr. Prog to talk to somewhere. There we go, 2 of them. We've been out of work a long time. Sure is a cruel world, isn't it? Do unemployed programs like us have any reason to live? Sniffle. Wow, okay. Well, yeah. That got real fast. So, yeah. So like I said, I'm not going to talk too much about everything that's been going on my end, but there is one thing I am going to go ahead and mention here because it is specifically related to playing Battle Network 5. trying to think of the best way to word this. It has to do with the whole self-imposed challenge thing. Like, kind of this idea that everything I do has to be some sort of challenge run. The first 3 Battle Network games that I LP'd, I didn't worry about taking damage or anything like that. I just had fun going through the game and being informative and all that. For some reason with Battle Network 4, I just somehow got it in my head, I have to try and do this without taking damage on camera. And it would result in things like having a 45-minute recording session, getting hit right at the end, and then just deleting the footage and thinking, no, I can do better than this. So it was really getting in the way of the project. Now, it did lead to the silliness of the only hit I actually took on camera being Dark Soul roll summoning base on me, there was that. But overall, I just feel like it was getting in the way of the project, and I think that's been a thing with Battle Network 5 as well. It's been the source of a lot of stress for me. So, from here on out, if I take damage, I take damage. Recovery chips, sub-chips, recovery panels, they're there for a reason. Don't be afraid to use them. And so I think with that, it'll feel a lot less stressful working on this, and that's a good thing. Does this mean there will never be any other self-appointed challenge type stuff on the channel from here on out? No, of course not. I do very much still plan to do like further perfect runs and things like that, no deaths runs of Pikmin games, and plenty of blind runs because I enjoy doing those. But I'm going to just allow myself to be okay with just doing casual projects sometimes too. I mean, the point of playing a game is that we're supposed to have fun with it, right? So here's the other sub-network that we opened, the Elevator Comp. This was activated by turning on one of the elevators in the OldMine. A Navi visiting here? How unusual. Another curious one, eh? Well, at least that wasn't too depressing, and we get Holy Panel Asterisk. Yeah, they did not shy away during this part for making you feel bad for the programs. Okay, I want to see if I can pull this off, because yes, you can actually use Guardian to counter cannon guards. You just have to be very careful about it. Like so. You have to let them actually take aim, step back so they can't hit you, but instead hit the Guardian. It's tricky, but it works. Gotta be really careful with the timing on that. And we get Reg Up 1. I think that's all that's in here. I think we've done basically a full perimeter check. It's a simple design, but I really like Blizzard Maniac-C. So with that, it's time to head toward the second Liberation mission. But yeah, I think I basically got all the major stuff out of the way that I wanted to talk about. As is my usual recording session these days, it's about 4:30 a.m. right now, so yeah. Hopefully I remembered everything I wanted to say. Hi there, Colonel. There you are. Colonel, I think I know a way we can beat the gun battery. Is that so? Ta-da! Ah, so you want me to block that gun battery? This is KnightMan. His defense is incredible. KnightMan, Princess Pride's Navi. Quite a surprise. Let's see what you've got then. Certainly, I won't disappoint you. Megaman, let's go. Roger. KnightMan, proceed on my signal. I'll destroy the gun battery while you're absorbing hits. Understood. Here goes. 3, 2, 1, begin! Hurrah! Now, screen divide. Incredible strength. Those shots were but pebbles to my hide. Heh. Let's go. Begin mission. I've been waiting for a nice adventure. Megaman, let's go too. Yep. So just to make sure that I have all of this session recorded and saved and everything and I don't have to go through all that again, we're going to take a quick refreshing pause here. Back in a moment.